Hello, my name is Tara,
I'm Dave.
and we're the Thirsty Thrifters. Cheers.
Cheers.
We make videos about selling on Poshmark and eBay, and we drink wine at the same time.
We're still on this Airglow.
This is from a wine subscription box that we just started a couple weeks ago. First one we've ever tried. So far, we've liked everything we've had. And you get to kind of customize what you get. The first round, we picked dry stuff, non-sweet stuff, but you can pick sweeter wines. If you're interested in trying, we'll leave a link below, but we're going to do a video once we've tried them all, when we know for sure whether we really like this service. So far, thumbs up.
Yeah, I like it so far. I'm stoked.
We make videos about what sold on Poshmark and what we bought to sell on Poshmark, and sometimes England randomly.
Sometimes we do.
Because we get lots of views on our England videos. But anyway, this is a what sold from, I got to look at the dates, January 29th through February 11th. The first week of this is when I was trying my experiment of sharing my closet twice as much as usual.
Which worked out fantastic.
Worked out
Watch
great.
that video.
We sold a lot. It will be the previous video to this one. From the 5th to the 11th, I did not, but I held a sale. Well, I sent 30% off offers to everything in my closet. Still didn't sell as much as the week before when I just shared 6 times and sent 10% off. But anyway, we have 68 listings that were sold. We're going to go through
Just a couple.
how
Tara's
long they
going
were.
to talk a lot. I'm going to click a lot. Let's get to it.
How long they were listed. Would I buy them again?
Infinite look.
How much they sold for. You'll be able to see all this stuff on the screen. You can see
Oh, look, here we
there was
are.
a discount. We're starting with this first one on January 29th. Alice and Olivia Darcel silk embroidered tunic top. I think Dave clicked too fast for me to see when I listed it. This was from the Mega Rummage Sale, the first Alice and Olivia item I had found. It was really pretty, silk, see-through. It was listed for $40, and I sent out a $25 offer. No, I didn't. She sent me an offer.
What?
Had to be. Hit back so I can see when I listed it.
We don't have time for this.
Listed it in November. Alice and Olivia is one of those brands that sells and retails originally for pretty high, but doesn't resell very well. It'll take a while, but it's still a really nice quality brand. I still didn't get to see when I listed this. Can you just pause just a second before you click? No, just pause.
Click to your heart's
Lululemon
desire.
straight up sports bra, alarming workout bra. Found this at the outlet, and I think it sold the day I listed it, or the day after, or so. Not positive. It was a size 8. That's a good size. Lululemon bras sell pretty fast. Probably faster than anything else I've listed. They almost always sell within a couple days. Not for a ton, but pretty fast. Okay, this was not inventoried, so it was sold really fast.
See everything you need to see?
Yeah. Cabby Black Owens Fit and Flare skirt. This was one my mom bought at my local Goodwill to sell.
It's like leathery.
And it sold almost immediately for $16. The bottom is faux leather, yeah.
Yeah. Plastic.
And this was an older tag cabby. This was when there were like 100 older tag cabby items in my local Goodwill. My mom bought this before I could even tell her to wait until it was half off. So she probably paid $4. I don't generally buy older tag cabby, but you're going to see the exceptions coming up.
When your mom buys them.
Yeah, when my mom buys them and I can't help it. Next, listed in January, Rain Spooner Miami Hurricanes button-up shirt. This is the one.
I remember this one.
What do you remember about it?
It was all about the Hurricanes.
This is at a sale we went to maybe an hour before the Mega Rummage Sale that we had a video about. This is the only item I bought, and I bought it for $1, and they said, "You like Miami?" And I go, "No." I didn't even realize it was a Miami shirt, and so I don't know what they thought of me, but I sold it for $25 pretty quickly after I listed it, because it was listed at the beginning of January. So Rain Spooner.
It's like one of those Bahama shirts, but it's got football and
It has everything. It has
basketball,
football, golf.
It's like sports stuff.
But it was Miami University, I think.
Oh, here's a bundle.
Here is the exception to the cabbie rule. So these are 3 bundles.
3 bundles?
No, 2 bundles and a skirt. Okay, so this first one, I had listed both of these bundles you're going to see on eBay, and I had listed them at auction.
Oh,
and
wow.
they
That's a
were
lot of
on the
stuff.
last day at 99 cents. So I ended them early because that's not going to happen. So this was, I don't remember how many items, 9. This was 9.
Wow.
All these are old tag, cabbie.
What'd you get for it? 65?
Hold on, Dave. That's
Well,
the end
tell
of the
me.
story.
Tell
This
me.
was another bundle of, and these were the ones that were a larger size. These are 5 items. I think there's
We're up to 14.
one in here that was newer tag. But,
14 items.
and then this was another from my mom.
15.
Size 10 vegan leather pencil skirt. So she
Vegan
bundled
leather?
vegan leather, yes. She bundled all of those items together, and I offered her $100 with free shipping.
What's vegan leather?
Google it. It's just vegan leather. It's
Special leather?
Special
It's
fake
leather
leather.
that lets you know that it's leather within 15 minutes of coming in
It's
contact.
vegan leather. How do you know if somebody's vegan?
I don't know. Just wait 15 minutes.
And they'll tell you. Anyway, we've lost all our vegan viewers now.
No, they think that's funny.
They bundled up all of these 3, and I sent an offer. How many items were there? 9 plus 5. All of those I paid $1 for. So, $14 plus whatever my mom paid, and our earnings were $73.21 after all the fees. So that was the one time I'll probably buy old tag cabbie because I bought a bunch of it and sold it all at once. That was a great sale, and I stuffed it all in one box. You can click again.
Oh, I can click?
You can click. Lululemon black jogger workout pants. Didn't get these inventoried. They sold too fast, so that would be probably in under a week.
Ooh.
These I found at a local shop called the Attic Window.
Oh, I know where that is.
They will price a Columbia sweatshirt for $14 and then Lululemon joggers for $2.75. So
Boom.
they didn't see the little symbol, but I did. So I bought those. They sold really fast. Almost wanted to keep them, but they didn't look right on me. Yes, buy Lululemon pants. Buy them every time if they're $2.75. This we sold for a friend,
Teresa. Teresa watches from time to time, so if you're watching, Teresa.
Here's your thing we sold. It had been listed for quite a while, and it sold after the Super Bowl was over, but it was a full price sale of $30. I don't go out of my way to buy NFL stuff because I don't know enough about it.
Tara's
to
a
know what's
huge
good.
NFL fan.
But I want to see when I listed it. I listed it in November, towards the beginning of November. So
It's been a while. It's been pretty much
couple months.
the season.
there you go. You can click out of that one. But it was full price. I'll take it. Or she'll take it because we'll give it to her. Tom's. Did that sound bad?
She'll take it because we'll give it to her. Here we go. Tom's.
These came in a thread-up box, I think. I think I had them listed for 20. Somebody offered me 15, and I took it, unless it was an offer, but I don't remember because I forget what was on the screen just a minute ago. Back it up. These are just classic Toms, but I've been selling these pretty well.
Back it up.
It was an offer from them. There's no shipping discount. And I didn't get them inventoried, so they sold pretty fast.
Would you do it again?
Get them from ThreadUp? Yeah, I'd get them from ThreadUp again.
Super.
If we find those at the bins now, we do buy them if they're in really good shape because they're very lightweight. Keen Whisper sandals listed in January. Where did we get these, Dave? Do you remember?
I seem to think they came
From the bins?
The bins.
They might have. That
I just
sounds
found
about
some
right.
similar in my size, and I'm keeping them.
So these sold in less than a month. I think I had them listed for 25 or 30, but I took that offer. We really like Keens to wear, and they sell pretty consistently.
We like them to wear and to sell.
Yep, keep going. Didn't get this inventory. No, I did. This is one I did get inventoried, and I couldn't find it. Remember helping me try to find it?
Yeah.
Those are the fun ones when I forget to type in the number they're in. Vintage Jansen Images striped one-piece swimsuit. I think I got it at the outlet, maybe at our thrift store in town, because they're like $2 for swimsuits.
That was an outlet.
Okay, I don't remember.
I remember.
I don't know if I'd buy these again. I was just wanting to get a bunch of swimsuits.
It was light.
Because I know last year I ran out of swimsuits, so I was getting all of them that were in good shape. This is listed forever, since May. I actually relisted it 3 times. Fabletics is a good brand, but this was an extra small.
Oh.
That's probably why it took forever.
We were talking about that. The smaller sizes don't sell as fast.
Yeah, just generally across the board, people know that. Because there's fewer of people that need that size.
Taken this picture because it's crooked.
I put it crooked on purpose.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Trying to be artsy.
It's artistic.
Yeah, artsy fartsy.
So I do buy. I would still buy Flatbed. That brand.
Flatbed. Flibber-dibber-doo.
I would still buy that brand at the bins, even in that size. It will probably eventually sell.
What did you say?
Flabletic.
Flabletic.
I'm flabletic.
Flabletic, sir. Let's move on.
Going. This was listed in January. I'm just noting that. This was the one. This is the first time I've ever found Beta brand, and it was a wool sweater at my Goodwill. I saw it. I was there right before picking up my son from school, but I had to go, and I didn't look it up. You can't look up stuff in our Goodwill. Their internet is all messed up. So I left thinking, I don't know if their sweaters sell really well. And I got home and looked it up, and they do. Went back and thought it was gone, but it was just on the floor. So anyway, I got it, and it's sold in like 2 weeks or so.
They're all the good stuff on the floor, and no one takes
So
them.
Beta brand, pick up to buy every time. I had to literally pick it up off the floor.
Pick it up.
Yep. And I had to shave it. This is a purchase from my mom. I didn't get it inventoried. You ever have the things that you list and you're like, this is never going to sell?
Oh, wow.
And then it sells right away?
It's gorgeous.
So this... Pinky is the brand.
Pinky, huh?
Not a recommended brand. Watercolor stripe, mini waist, mini... I'm not doing so well. Tie waist, mini dress. It actually had...
we're not even through the first browser.
I'm sorry. This had the... You can see I said the sleeves have the tabs to make them a button tab sleeve, but they didn't have the buttons to make them a button tab sleeve. But I got a $13 offer, or I sent an offer to Likers, and I only had it listed for $15. This was like
that
cheap
was
polyester.
Worth taking 40 pictures of it.
Don't click yet.
I'm clicking.
Anyway, I don't recommend buying that brand, but it did sell fast. So I was thankful for that. This we got at the bins. I didn't get it inventoried. Dave did try it on, and it was a bit smug.
Smug. Holy cow.
I'm having word troubles. It was a bit
snug. Smug.
It was snug.
I wore it for my mugshot.
It was a... Click on that. Shaped fit. And Dave does not need shaping.
Was not shaped like that.
But this is a Bugatti shirt, and it had really cute square buttons, pink stripes, and it sold really fast, $25. I can't remember if it was an offer, because I don't remember if I listed it for $30 or they just bought it.
Bugatti. Bugatti.
This was listed since December. It was a Ben's find. It was burnout t-shirt, so very lightweight.
I found it in a heart-shaped box.
They're very popular all over.
Well, Nirvana's like the greatest grunge band ever. So
I don't think even a lot of people that buy these shirts know Nirvana very well at all. I just think it's something they're like, oh, I know that. That's cool. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Anyway, it sold for $15.
Everybody knows who Nirvana is.
They might know the name. I don't know if they could sing a song. That's what I'm saying. You think my kids could sing a song? They've probably heard of it.
They love Rape Me.
No, they don't.
Okay.
I might buy that again. I don't know. I'm kind of steering away from t-shirts. They're not huge money makers.
Smells
I
Like
like
Teen
them.
Spirit is Annie's favorite song, probably.
It's not.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No.
This was listed in January. Victoria's Secret black lace bralette stretch bra. I think I got it at the outlet.
Ooh, it's a bralette.
And it sold for $12. I do still
You
buy
love bralettes.
I do love bralettes. I still buy bras at the outlet, but that's about it. And they need to be in pretty good shape now because they're not huge money makers, but considering how much they weigh, the profit margin is good. It's just not the dollar amount's not real
Is
high.
it your phone or mine?
Mine's sitting right here and it's not doing anything.
All right, bralettes. Moving on.
Oh, this
Ooh,
was
I
listed
remember.
in
I took the picture on this one.
January, and we got this at the outlet. It was a reversible bag. The inside was more stained than, and had some pulled seams. But you see, I take pictures of everything. I mention it in the listing, not hiding anything from anybody. And I got a really fast offer for $9, and I was like, yeah. I didn't know how bad a shape the bag was in, so yeah, I'll take it.
Boom.
I don't know that I'd buy it again. This was one of my favorite things I bought, and I didn't get as much as I thought I would, but it's all right. And I don't know when it was listed because I didn't put the inventory number on it.
Cowboy boots.
This was a skirt, like a
I remember
maxi length
this.
skirt, wrap skirt with cowboy boots on it. I paid full price of $4 for it. It actually, it still had a bunch of likes. I didn't get it relisted. It had 22 likes at least.
Whoa.
The last time. See, the first time I listed it with this as the cover photo, and it had 4 likes. And then I relisted it with this.
The close-up?
Close-up as the cover photo, and it had 22. So you tell me, maybe I just put in a better word in the description, but maybe it was just the picture. I don't know.
I like that picture better.
I mean, it shows what you're buying, but you can't tell. Like on your phone, you couldn't tell that was boots, probably.
Okay.
I don't know. This was listed in January. These were from the ThredUp box, the very first ThredUp box, and I put all the sandals aside. Yeah, I put all the sandals aside
The 51?
until January, and listed these, and I think it was a full price sale or close to. Tommy Hilfiger Millie Black Wedge Sandals platform. So I might consider getting more Tommy sandals if they're in good shape.
Thanks, Tommy.
Thank you.
Fossil. We love
Listed
Fossil
in December.
bags.
I think I got this at my local Goodwill. The first time I found a Fossil bag in good shape for quite a while.
Usually do the leather ones.
Well, it's coated canvas. They have a lot of coated canvas, and then they have leather. We've usually done leather. Why do you keep looking over there?
My phone.
Yeah, I know, but nothing's happening.
My phone's happening.
$22 sale. I would buy it again, yes. I don't find very many good purses at all. As you can probably see if you look in my closet at the number of purses I have. And even the ones I have, none of them are great. It's just a bummer. Like, I should show you my local Goodwill. Half of them are stained or fake, like fake designer, or I'd say probably a good 60% are Rossetti. Not kidding. Listed in December, Mizuno teamwear nylon blue gray half zip shirt.
Baseball warm up.
I think something like that. I think we got it at the outlet, and I know Mizuno, the brand, athletic brand, and I thought I'd give it a try.
$10.
When I looked up the comps, they were not good, so I listed it at $15, and when I got a $10 offer, I was glad to sell it.
Probably won't do that.
Don't recommend that one. This is another one from one of our boxes. Listed in the end of December. Born Tilda Gold leather wedge woven sandals.
I remember those. There's a lot of gold.
I have a lot of gold shoes, and a lot of them are Born or BOC or similar. These are really cute. And that was a full price sale of $30. That's what I had them listed for. This is my first week when I was sharing 6 times, and I had more full price sales than I've ever had before.
We need to share 6 times then.
I know. It just is a little
Whoa.
tedious. My mom bought these French Laundry. I don't recommend French Laundry, but I've sold it. They were listed for 20. I had to help this lady out with like measuring them, stretched and all this stuff. And then she got them and didn't like them. So she didn't give me bad reviews. She just sent me a message, but
well, that's a bummer.
Not a brand I recommend that you buy, but I did sell it. So there you go. Untuck It finally sold. This was listed in December, near the end of December. Found this at my local Goodwill. The first Untuck It thing I've ever found, a wool sweater.
Untuck It. Is that Shark Tank brand?
Uh-huh.
Boom.
It was on Shark Tank. Not created by Shark Tank.
We watch Shark Tank a lot.
We've watched the old ones lately. Anyway.
I watched pretty much all of them.
It was a regular sweater, and if you're a man that tucks in your wool sweater, please comment below because I don't understand why there are non-Untuck It shirt or sweaters. But it was a offer to Liker for $29 that they accepted, and I was very happy with that. I paid $4 for it.
Do people really tuck in their wool sweaters?
Did we not just have this? I just talked about this.
Let us know.
Dave was not listening.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
Dave doesn't pay attention.
Let's keep going. To pay attention.
This was listed in November. And I think I was getting ready to relist it, and this was my low offer, $18.
Terry, were you getting ready to relist it?
I was. This was a sheath dress. I got it half off day in Muncie, Indiana.
Sheath.
And
where's the sword?
I was still happy with $18 for White House Black Market. It was I think an older tag, White House Black Market.
That almost hurts my eyes.
But the career wear sells best.
Yeah, because they have a career, they can afford it.
In White House Black Market, I'm saying.
Oh. This
was listed in November, and I think it sold right after I relisted it. This was a low offer also, $8.
$8.
My mom bought this to resell. I don't buy Max Studio to resell. I can't remember where it is from. Maybe Penny's or Kohl's.
I went to high school with Max, but he was always a loser.
It was a neat sweater. It was sheer and asymmetrical and pretty cute, but they're not going to be high dollar sales.
In my sweaters.
But my mom got the money.
Sheer and asymmetrical.
I will find you one just like that.
Don't. All right.
This was listed in December. 7 for All Mankind jeans. And I'm pretty sure I got them at the outlet because that's about the only place I'll buy 7 for All Mankind if it's not a dojo.
Just not going to do it.
We got a lag in the internet. Oh, no.
Oh, here we go.
So they were straight wash.
Here we go.
This was my low offer on these as I was getting ready to relist them as well. Size 30, good size, good brand, but not the best style. People aren't searching out straight leg jeans generally. But at the outlet, I'd probably buy them again. This I'm never buying again. No.
Remember it though.
I think I listed it in August or something, but I remember buying it at the Muncie, Indiana
timeshare.
No.
Near the timeshare?
Attic window in Muncie, Indiana. And
someone crocheted this while we were at the place shopping.
I put it away to sell in the winter, and I got it out, and I was like, oh, crap, this is not really
cool.
A style that people are going to find. And then I couldn't even find a stock photo to show it in its best light. I was so happy to get it out of here and not have to put it in the yard sale or something. Yeah. So $9. Don't buy that style.
Now someone's setting a lamp on top of it.
If you're buying Anthropologie, make sure you're thinking about the style because Anthropologie has been around for a long time now and some of the stuff is outdated.
Look at that color. It's like baby puke.
Baby poop.
Yeah, both.
Okay, we're going to go to our new tab. There were so many, we had to do 2 tabs.
2 tabs. Here we go. Stoots.
This was listed in January.
I had so many
drinks.
I needed 2 tabs. 2
I don't think that has ever happened.
Yeah, it's happened.
BOC gold leather wedge peep toe sandals. And I think these came in a thread-up box. My mom has bought some similar, but this one didn't have an M, so, and that would be my mom's stuff. So these were not listed for very long, under a month, maybe just over a month, and sold for $18. So if you can find these for good enough price, I would buy them, yes. And this is like something somebody bought in February, so it's not even summer.
I'd buy them.
Yeah, you would?
Yes.
My mom bought this because I told her to. We were together. This was listed in January. We were at the Muncie Goodwill. Dave was there too, looking at books. But she found this one, and I said, yes, buy that. It turned out it was a pretty popular style. And this was actually kind of low for this style. They're going 35 to 40, but if it's going to sell in a couple weeks, we're going to take it. And so, yeah, this is the story of some Free People is good and some is not. You just look them up. If you're not sure, look them up. This was purchased at the bins, listed in January. The Vince blue and gray pullover soft hoodie. If it wouldn't have sold, I would have kept it, but it did sell for $24.
Looks comfortable.
Vince is a very high quality brand. Doesn't always sell very fast. That's the story of Vince. Swimsuits for all. Floral one-piece bathing suit.
What school of Vince?
If you can find swimsuits for all for a good price, always buy it. In good shape. It's usually plus size, so that's a better seller anyway. So I think I paid $2 for this, and it was in pretty much like new condition.
I'm plus size too.
Okay, thanks. I don't know if we're giving you all the details you need about everything, but we're trying.
At least you can see it on the screen.
This was something I had to reposh. Do you remember when we had that contest to
reposh?
Can you let me finish what I'm saying?
No.
When we had I don't remember, it was in a video, and it was people who commented, and I needed to be a posh ambassador in my second closet, and the people who commented, I picked somebody, and I would buy from their closet so I could leave them a love note.
Oh, so yeah, I remember the love note.
I bought from their closet, and they sent me extra stuff that I had liked, and this was one thing, and it was too small for me.
Ah, bummer.
So I reposhed it, which is something you bought off Poshmark, and you list it to sell because it didn't work.
Well, now I know. I won't say reposhed.
So it had been listed a little while, but I was very happy with the $17 price. Parker was a brand I'd heard of, and I'm not sure how good of a seller it is, but this was a really cool silk shirt, and I got a good sale out of it. I think I made my money back, so. Don't know if I'd buy it, but this was White House Black Market off-the-shoulder gold top. This was in a bag of stuff from your Aunt Nancy.
Aunt Nancy's got the off-the-shoulder stuff?
I don't think she wore it, probably. So
she did.
She gives us she goes to Goodwill a lot and buys.
Rocked it.
She's like almost 90, I think. But some stuff I will take from her bags and try to sell, and this was one thing.
90 and rocking the off-the-shoulder gold top.
It was old tag White House Black Market, which I don't normally buy, but I was giving it a shot, and I made a few bucks. Not something I'd probably recommend you buy to sell.
But if you're 90, you can.
You can buy it to wear. If you're 90, you shouldn't count on.
If you're 90, you can wear whatever you want.
Listing things and hoping they sell in a few months, because you might not last a few months.
Shh. Don't buy green bananas.
This was something my mom bought to sell. Cabby Lemon Zest tweed blazer jacket. 713. If you're selling Cabby, make sure you put the style number in the title. Just a hint. This was old tag, but a blazer. Those are the times I will buy Cabby, old tag, blazers, and coats. My mom bought it. I don't know if she listened to my advice, but she bought it. But it sold for $22 pretty quick. What?
It'd be the first time.
I'm trying to teach her, but she doesn't use the internet on a regular basis, so it's tough.
She doesn't listen to you on a regular basis either.
Eileen Fisher Project. Black knit boxy sweater. I got this at the attic window. And I just happened to think, hey, this feels really nice. And I found the tag that said, oh, I'm sorry for this horrible picture. We have a lot of blurry pictures lately where we're we're like moving the camera as we're taking the picture and we don't realize it. But I saw the Fisher Project and I was like, the Fisher Project. And then I looked at this tag and I could tell that was Eileen Fisher right there. So this is just because I knew what it was and I bought it. I think it was like $3, $3.75 maybe. And it was a full price sale of $35. So Eileen Fisher is one to watch for. Some styles do better than others. But keep that one in mind, Eileen Fisher. You've probably heard it. This one it took a while. And I'm trying to remember where this is from. I think I got it at the bins. It was new with tags, White House Black Market. It's a kimono. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a stock photo or it would have looked way better.
Yeah.
But it was new with tags, which is why I got it, even though it was old tag. And I had it listed for 25 and sent. This was like 35 or 30% off day maybe, and sold it for 15. So I don't know. White House Black Market is one that sometimes sells really fast, sometimes it doesn't. You never know. There's like no rhyme or reason. You just try them. If you can find them cheap enough, try them. That's all I gotta say.
That doesn't rhyme, but it works.
Stop looking at your phone. We're doing something.
I'm not looking at my phone.
Bowden cuffed capri cropped jeans, medium wash. Didn't get these inventoried. They sold too fast. I bought them at the bins, and I got them home, and I realized they're not typical Bowden. So Bowden normally has kind of bright, colorful prints, and these are just jeans. Capri jeans at that. But I sold them on, I don't remember how much I listed them for, 20 or 25. I sold them on an offer to likers within a week. So I was very happy because I was thinking they were probably not going to sell because I bought the wrong style, but it worked out.
She was so happy.
Shut up. Another of my mom's purchases, folks. Mangoes with a Z. Dark gray lace trim boho blouse top. This is exactly my mom's style, but
it's gotta have doilies.
I doubt she ever wore it. Sold for $18 on an offer to likers and
look at that crochet work.
Moved out of the door. It was sold really fast too.
Crazy.
I don't know if you know something about that brand, tell me, but I don't know anything about it.
It's the crochet.
It's not even a brand option in the drop downs. Torrid dress. I think we got this at the outlet. By we, I mean me. I found this one.
Oh, maybe you didn't. Hold on. Let me see.
It was a size 0, which is a large in Torrid sizing. So it wasn't even really plus size anymore, but it was still really cute, really good condition. I think this may have been a low offer. I think I had it listed for 35 and we countered back and forth like a gazillion times and I finally took 21.
They wanted it bad.
It worked out in the end. Like sometimes when you get low offers and then you finally cave, they're the ones that give you bad reviews, but this one was fine. Luckily. Another cabbie piece. I think I got this at the Muncie, Indiana Goodwill and that was on a half off day, so I would have paid $2. Cabbie Boss pencil skirt, current, 3582. It was a newer tag cabbie, that's why I bought it. And it sold, offer to liker, 10% offer. Yeah, I'd buy that again. I pretty much, no, I shouldn't say that. I don't buy all new tag cabbie. I look up all new tag cabbie to see how well it sells. If there's a bunch listed in that size for sale, that's when I pass. Because that means it's not in high demand.
That's what I do with the books.
This is listed in October. My mom bought this to sell. This was an extra small, and it would have fit me. It was so oversized. I don't understand this sizing. And it's BCB Generation. I don't buy that brand.
Feather print.
But so let's see. It took
I was wondering.
2.5, 3 months to sell. Is that right? 3.5 months to sell for $14. Not recommended in my book. Let's keep going. But it sold. So, you know. We give you everything that's sold. Good, bad, and ugly. J. Crew navy blue classic silk dress shirt. I think I got this at the bins, and so it probably
Yeah.
cost 50 cents.
I remember taking these pictures.
And this was probably my lowest and oh my gosh, lowest and final offer because it was silk. It was a good style. The worst part was it was a size 00, but it was oversized.
These little people, not in the
Don't
United
call them that.
Little people. Well, they are compared to me. You're little people.
Yeah, compared to everyone.
We don't sell very much of the little
compared
people.
to everyone, they're little. Size 00 is.
Yeah, that's little people.
I was glad to sell it. It was very nice, though.
I'm glad someone little got it.
The Beatles, blue Sergeant Pepper's
It's
graphic
the
tee.
Beatles.
I got this at the bins.
We love the Beatles.
And it wasn't anything, super expensive, but I got $14 out of it. So
Sergeant Pepper's.
and I love the Beatles. I can't pass up good Beatles shirts. They're gonna go in my closet. It's just if it's Beatles, if it's the Little Mermaid, if it's Doctor Who, it's going in my closet.
Beatles.
Thank you. Dave could do small amounts of accents. This was something my mom bought to resell. This trench coat. It had a brand, I think, on it.
Had the belt too.
But it had, and I disclosed this. This is the thing. You see these little tiny little things. They're like I didn't know what it was. My mom bought this. It was vintage. I had no clue. She got it. This was a half off offer, and I took it because I didn't think this was ever going to sell. But I was selling it for my mom, and she'd be fine with it. And then she gave me 4 stars and said, I wish you'd told me the little marks were because the sleeves were shortened. I don't know. I had no clue the sleeves were shortened. I was selling... Why would I even think those sleeves are shortened? I mean, look at how much work it would have taken to shorten the sleeves.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it, Tara. I'm already over it.
I'm not really worried about it. I'm just... If you are buying from a closet that has hundreds of items...
How dare you, Tara?
If you're buying from a closet that has hundreds of items, do not assume that people know everything about the item. Because it probably didn't belong to them.
Right.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, obviously, because that's exactly what I'm doing. But they can't know everything about every item.
Tara, you knew it.
Anyway.
Just kidding.
Another bathing suit. Can't remember where I bought it. Paid $2 at the most. The brand was Togs. And I don't know what that is. But it was a very high quality suit. It was a cute pinup style. It would have sucked in all the stuff. It was really nice. It was really good quality. It wasn't from China. It wasn't from Wish. Whatever.
Holds in all my favorite parts.
Oh, really? I would have loved to see Dave in this suit.
Oh, wow. I would look.
I pick up all the cute bathing suits now because eventually they'll sell.
Yeah, I don't think I'd look good in that.
Anyway. Let's keep going.
Shoes.
This is my mom's purchase.
More
Skechers.
of mom's.
I try to make her some money. That's what I do.
So we spend.
Anyway, Skechers brown. Someday she'll
$10.
I'll get a lot of money from her when she dies or something. I don't know.
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding. I hope you all know I'm just kidding. I mean, all the things your moms have done for you throughout the years, the least I can do is list.
We list
some
a whole
clothes
bunch
for
of
her,
crap
okay?
to sell it for $10.
Skechers brown strappy comfort shoes. They were listed for $15, and I don't remember if it was an offer or if I sent the offer, but I was glad to sell them. I'm glad to sell any shoes because I have so many shoes right now.
Goodbye, Skechers.
Goodbye. I don't know if I'd buy them personally. Probably not. I would not buy this again. It took too long to sell. It was just a t-shirt.
Stay laced up.
I got it at 99-cent day, and it was, you'll never believe, 99 cents.
What?
No, it was when certain colors are 99 cents. I thought it would do better because it was a newer Adidas, but it was listed for too long. So $10. I made my money back. This was listed in January, White House Black Market, bootcut jeans. I have 3 pairs of White House Black Market jeans for sale or just sold, and I don't remember which pair this is. I think this is the pair from the outlet, size 6, and they sold fast. The other 2 I've had listed forever. I only paid $1 for them, but who knows why they won't sell. Dave just is moving on. MG waterfall front fringe plaid jacket. We got this at the outlet, and it was new with tags. And I had it listed, I think, for $25, and this is when I was sending 30% off offers. So yeah, I buy that again at the bins.
Can I click now?
You can click.
Okay. Well, I was just moving on before, and now I can click.
J. Jill.
Jill.
Didn't get it inventoried. This is
quick.
I've had several J. Jill items that sold very fast, and what I've noticed is that they are things that are cuter. Like this is a cute print, you'll admit, and things in bigger sizes. So if you see those 2 things, they might be worth a shot. Not huge dollar amounts, but fast. Sold for $15, really fast. Let's keep going.
We're doing it.
I don't remember where I got it. I think it was 99-cent day.
Michael.
This is from one of our ThredUp boxes. Michael Kors. And Dave always asks, say it twice. It sure does.
Michael.
Leopard print shoes. This was one of my 30% off offers, and they accepted $14. But we made our money back because we only paid like $4 per pair from our ThredUp box.
Boom.
And some of them made us way more than that.
Yeah. Well, how much did those ones sell for?
100. That was our last what sold with you. The Sack red leather large satchel shoulder bag. My mom gave me this to sell. You scrolled too far.
You scrolled too far.
My mom gave me this to sell, and it actually sold pretty quickly. It was very nice leather, very soft. It just had a couple small marks on the bottom. You can see right there. But I never look at the bottom of my purses. I don't know if you do.
I do. Every time people pick their purse up, I try to.
How dirty is your purse?
Yeah,
anyway,
look underneath it.
It sold for $17. I do like the Sack, the quality of their bags. I think that's what I carry. No, oh my God.
Tara loves the Sack. The quality.
The one I carry is Sack Roots, and it's a very small bag, like the size of a. I love my small sacks. I cannot do anything with Dave. Everything is dirty. The North Face. This is the first thing I sold from Amanda's box exchange.
Oh, okay.
Box exchange. That's the.
Is this it? Do I have it down?
No, it's this. There we go. Sorry, guys. She sent me these.
She's not sorry.
I think she thought I might be able to wear them, but man, these were a small size 10 to me. And they had no stretch. No stretch. So these were the first things that sold. I think I had them listed 25, and they sold for 20. That was a good sale.
It's a good sale.
My box exchange sale.
Box exchange.
There may be one more coming up, and we get to do that again.
Keen.
What brand is this?
Keen.
No. We've never heard of this brand.
Keen?
Oh, these were from the St. Vincent thrift store in Muncie. We went to this. They were having a bag day, and they actually ended up throwing almost everything in a bag. And I can't even remember how much the bags were.
I got some books there.
We got 3 pairs of men's shoes for like $2 or something. They were very nice, and they put
cents.
everything in the bag. So this was one thing we bought, and so I think I had them listed for $30, and somebody sent me a $20 offer, and I'm willing to let my what did we pay, like a quarter?
Bag sales go.
Yeah, we love giving good deals if they were a good deal to us as well. My mom bought this to sell. I know it sounds like I'm slurring my words, but I'm just not used to talking this amount.
She never talks. And then we start making a video, and she goes
I have to talk.
Yeah, because I never talk.
My mom bought this to resell. She knew it was Star Wars. I think I had it listed for 20 and it was 30% off offer and they accepted. So I was glad to get that sold pretty quickly. Size
Super.
2X as well. I don't know if I'd buy that again.
Oh, a bundle.
A bundle. All things I'd buy again. The Ziggual. We got that at, where were we? Greenfield.
Sure.
Greenfield, Indiana, Goodwill. Found that one. And then I got it home and found a hole in it. But I still sold it. It was still, all the rest of it was nice. And it was a tiny hole. This was my mom.
It was a tiny hole. This was my mom.
This is my mom's. Not a brand I'd recommend you buy.
It was tiny. Tiny.
Chloe K.
Tiny hole. She said.
This lady likes white things. This was, hold on, Dave. This was from the Box Exchange.
Tiny holes.
Torrid from the Box Exchange.
They won't do it. Box Exchange.
Oh, man. She got all white things.
All white things in the Box Exchange. Does that work?
Yeah, go back.
Go back now.
They bundled up all these three.
After all that work.
I'm pretty sure I sent the offer
Oh,
for
man.
whatever. Is our internet going super slow? I sent her a $45 offer and she accepted.
Boom.
So
All white things in a box.
I'd buy all those, not the Chloe K, but I'd buy the rest again. Okay, another thing I sold for my mom, listed in January, so not listed very long. Born. I don't know. Some Born sells, some doesn't. But this was a 30% off offer that they accepted. I only had it listed for 20.
Where do you go, Born?
If you can find Born for really cheap, it's probably going to sell. That's what I'd say.
Columbia.
Not going to buy this again. This was listed for months.
Lots of $13 items this time.
This was an offer to me, and I had it listed for quite a while. It was a fuzzy fleece. We got it from the bins, but it was...
How dare you can't click with your left hand.
No, don't try that at home, guys.
Don't double click with your left hand.
It was washed, but it was still a little...
Brown.
You can
Brownish.
see, like, kind of... It's black.
Brownish.
It was a little matted, the fleece was. That's the word I'm looking for.
Ah.
I was glad to get it sold. It's nearing the end of times when people are buying cold weather gear.
Yep.
So,
It's time,
as evidenced by the fact that this
it's time to get this stuff out.
This is the story of me being nice, guys. This swimsuit is the story of me being nice.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this story.
I bought it for $2 at a Goodwill. That's not the story. This girl, probably the week I listed it, sent me an offer for $12, and I accepted. And she had a payment issue. So it didn't process. And here we are a month later, and she sends me a lower offer, and I still accepted.
Well, hey, listen, if you don't have 12, maybe you got 10 in your account.
I mean, it was a month later, though. It's not like it was the same
After
day.
a month of working, she had 10.
It wasn't a high dollar item to begin with. I figured out it wasn't the greatest brand, so I was glad to sell it. That's why I let it go. This girl obviously wanted it, but
She's naughty. She's a naughty girl. She's a naughty girl, Tara. Moving on.
Anyway, that's me being nice, because a normal person would be like, you offered me $12 before and caused me a headache when it didn't go through.
But what would a naughty person do?
Oh my gosh.
What would a naughty person do?
I don't know. Let's not talk. This was purchased. I can't deal with him. This was purchased at the Muncie Goodwill on half off day, so it was $3.50.
Not quite as naughty.
What? I got a. Do you say Vero or Vero strike? I'm not asking him. I'm asking the world. So this was listed on eBay, and I got a strike, and they took it down because of the stock photos. What? And then the next day it sold on Poshmark, so oh well. It It was listed for 40, and this was a 30% off offer that they accepted. I was very happy to sell it. I love this dress. I was going to wear it once if it didn't sell, but it sold. Okay, we're almost done. Democracy shorts. I bought both of these to wear myself, and then 100% determined I'm not a shorts person.
She doesn't wear shorts.
Nobody's allowed to see my kneecaps, folks. So
I see them all the time.
This is my favorite brand of jeans with this waistband that doesn't hurt my sensitive waistline. I have IBS, guys. This is why my waistline is sensitive. It's not like I'm a pansy.
She's very sensitive.
I have IBS. That's why it hurts. So that huge waistband with the elastic is very forgiving, very comfortable, but no kneecaps. So I had 2 pairs of size 10 Democracy shorts, and this person bought both of them. I had paid $4 each. I just wanted my money back.
Tara has no kneecaps.
You're not allowed to see my kneecaps if you're not married to me. That's what I'm saying.
She lost her kneecaps in Nam.
Back up. Hit the back.
Oh,
They sold for $25. Sorry. It was a bundle, and I got my money back and a little bit extra.
3 more items.
Happy. This is something I never thought would sell. I was beginning to think it would never sell. I paid $1 for each of them, but they were extra small petite.
Petite?
Petite. We should call it petite.
Petite.
That sounds, no. I was going to say it sounds nicer, but not when you say
petite. I seen these 2 things and that was petite. That's how people talk around here.
Dave keeps looking at his phone.
It's petite.
Infuriating.
My phone's petite.
They were extra small, petite, but they were in excellent shape. But it was a full price sale. I bundled them together, had 0 likes on them, and then got a full price sale. I don't know that I'd recommend buying them again. Like wide leg capris are a very niche market. That's what I buy, but most people do not. Most people don't have my
Do people call that niche? Niche?
Niche.
Niche? Do they call it niche?
Ask the people.
Do you call it niche or niche?
Maybe we should ask the people that invented the word and not Americans, because Americans can't pronounce anything correct.
Soft surroundings.
Soft surroundings. This was listed forever. It was a nice quality dress. I think it was wool or wool blend, but it was size small. And I had it listed on eBay too. But I was glad to make my money back and move on with my life.
And $13, and we're moving on.
Last thing. Oh, this was an awesome sale.
$67.
This was an awesome sale.
For some shirts.
These were all found at the bins together.
Yeah.
They were all size small. They were all Whisper cotton t-shirts or tanks, but I knew they weren't worth much individually, but I found 6. I listed them for $75, and they sold the same day.
Boom.
Saved my week. My week was not looking great. I mean, it was average until
Tara's weeks are always average until
just like my knees are average and my waistline's problematic. I've got average and problematic. That's my entire range.
I'm just problematic, period.
That's true. Go back to the regular screen.
No going back now. Oh, infinite loop.
I hope you guys have been at least slightly entertained. We do try to be informative.
Slightly.
We do try to be informative with our videos.
But
life is not just about gathering information.
No, life's about wine.
And having fun. I mean, I hope you guys can tell that we do these videos to have fun with each other.
Yeah. Well, we do.
That was a very long pause.
Yeah, we do this to have
We have fun with each other. We have fun interacting with people. I mean, we have friends that we've never met in real life. Some that we have met in real life just because we do YouTube. So that's been worth it in and of itself. But yeah, we try to give you a lot of information about brands that are selling, how fast things are selling, what methods we use to sell. But really, in the end, we're just trying to have fun with life and with each other and with my mispronunciation of words.
Yeah.
That's like 90% of our day is making fun of what each other says.
Yeah.
And wearing gray clothes.
We like gray
in a gray
clothes.
house.
In gray houses.
We have a gray couch back there, and
And a gray
sometimes Dave
cat.
wears gray sweatshirts and gray pants and lays on his gray throne.
With my gray cap.
Yeah,
Cat.
our cats are gray too.
Okay.
It's a great day.
Great.
So thank you for watching. I hope you have gleaned some information from this and laughed a few
How
times.
long has this been?
An eternity, give or take a few minutes.
Awesome.
But we had fun. Please leave us any comments, any suggestions, any thoughts about what we're selling. I don't know. I mean, talk to us about anything. We'll reply.
Yeah, tell me about the weather. I
Oh my
always like that
gosh.
stuff. The weather is what I'm about. I want to know what's going on in
We're
your neck
getting
of the
close
woods.
to spring.
I
That's
can't
what
wait
the weather
till I
is.
hear about what people are doing outside and stuff like that. I want to go outside and do stuff. That's what I want to do. Just want to
We
go
will.
outside.
We will.
Get out of here.
We go outside today for 5 minutes at a time, and that's enough. But we want to be able to be outside. I was about to say, why don't we move? We know why we don't move, because we have kids here that have other parents that won't let us move them out of the state. Or we would live somewhere warmer. That's what we want in life.
Super.
We're just rambling. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching.
Thank
Cheers, and have a wonderful night.
you. Wonderful
Good
night.
night.